Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you could join me today. I'm so glad you decided to turn on those post notifications to know when I drop a video, and that you follow me on Instagram to know when I also drop a video. So today's video is going to be a little different. We have an unboxing, and this kit, this set, I have been fighting with myself for quite some time about buying, and I really wanted to purchase this. So before I even get into the video, if you guys see my nails, I've already done these nails previously, so I will make sure I link both of those in the cards throughout the video, so make sure you check them out. As you can see by my desk, I have this crazy aesthetic, super sticker themed. I really like to call myself an alternative black waifu, and I do nails for the black waifu. So like, I am all about anime, I'm all about stickers, I'm all about 3D designs. I like black a lot, I like a lot of color at the same time, but like, I am really into like the art and everything like that. So I really, if you guys know, this channel is actually created for my paintings, but they take so long to do sometimes, and I just don't have a whole lot of time, a whole lot of free time in between work and making these and just keeping a regular daily life. So I wanted to buy a painting gel set, and I know I've used stamping gels in the past, but they're not really good for painting. I have not hundreds, but I have a large collection that most normal people don't have, collections of nail polish, of gel polish, and they're good, they're great, but they're not as pigmented or as thick as I need them to be without warping or anything funny like that. So I had seen this wonderful set of gel polishes on Amazon for $20 for quite some time, and I was skeptical about it because I thought $20 was the lesser version with only 24 colors. It's actually 36, so it's 36 colors. The company's Anself. I really like this packaging, the clear, so you can see all the colors. That was one thing that I did. I read the reviews on this really hard, and I wanted to make sure that you could see colors and everything, so I do enjoy that a lot. A lot of people were complaining, you know, very older reviews were complaining, saying that you couldn't see what colors that were inside the jars. You had to open them each one and then do a test swatch. But obviously you don't see that here. So it does come with this nice gel brush that I actually really do enjoy using. And it's 36 colors, you guys. I mean, it includes every color of the rainbow and then some in between. I'm absolutely blown away by the sheer number. Now, it could be really crappy. It could be very thin. It could not be pigmented. So I really wanted to try that out. Here are the instructions. I say disregard these because they are definitely translated from a different language, most likely Chinese, and I really just disregard them. You definitely, one thing to take away from the directions though is that you do need a base coat, and to cure for 60 seconds or more. I do 60 seconds to 120 just to be on the safe side. So opening these up, my OCD starts to kick in, so I do actually go off screen to organize these by number. But I understand why that silver thing is there on packaging, but I just am not a fan of it at all. Like, I just hate opening them. So, but that's, you know, that's something I have to deal with, something minor, and that's just something personal. So I am going to swatch all of these colors out today, so that way you guys can see them and you can see how they work. And I just really wanted to bring this to your guys' attention for anyone who wanted to do any art, or do any nail painting without paying, you know, a whole lot of money right now, especially if you don't have the money to do so. So I definitely, so far, to be 110% honest, I highly recommend these. The first couple of ones that I opened, they are absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's all beautiful. Each one of these is gorgeous. Just the consistency is nice and thick. It's not hard to work with at all. They are very pigmented, and I am really excited to look at certain colors. I'm really excited to look at, of course, black, of course, white, and I saw this blue, and I'm specifically looking for a Capcom blue. To all of my nerds out there, to all my fellow gamers, I love video games. Like I love video games. We have 2 PlayStations, I have a Switch, I have a really nice gaming PC by Digital Store my brother gave to me, and I mean, I play pretty much everything. And I mean, I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters, so don't catch me on Call of Duty or nothing, but like I'll play Overwatch, I'll play Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. Oh my goodness, I love Monster Hunter, and I'm looking for a Capcom blue because I want to do Monster Hunter nails, because Rise is coming out soon. That's a different story for a different day. But I am really looking for a very specific shade, and I couldn't wait to see what these colors look like to get me to that point. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch all these colors and jump in where I really feel some type of way about a specific color. But for the most part, if you guys really enjoy swatching videos, let me know. This was actually really calming to do. It gave me time to just sit down and think, and I had music playing in the background, and it was just really peaceful. And looking at all these colors come out, I mean, sometimes you see my hands drop because of my reaction in real life, and I'm just so blown away by what I'm seeing coming out of a $20 gel set. Like, this is colors that you would expect to pay. You know, I know Honey Fan has some. I know Nailed by Becky has some liner paints. I'm not the type of person to to take someone's money away from them, but if you can't afford it, don't force yourself to afford it. I can't afford a lot of really nice things, like nail wise. I can't afford it, a bunch of designer stuff. I can't afford, buying multiples of like Nailed by Johns, or multiples of Valentinos, or multiples of really any acrylic collection, which is why I'm kind of trying to stay away from purchasing too much. But like when I catch a sale, I'll try and get it. But if you really want to start with something small, if you're really starting out, or even if you're just trying to save $1 here and there, I highly suggest you just hit that subscribe button, because I find ways to save you money while making you money. Since COVID, I haven't had any clients, and I also really like this color. I haven't really had clients because, just for everyone's safety, I know a lot of my clients do travel quite a bit, so just for my safety and theirs, I just haven't been doing anyone. I'm really offering press-ons for the most part. But if I had these, if 2020 was a regular year, y'all, I would have been all over your feed with all types of drawings and all types of stuff. Heavy anime, heavy 90s nostalgia, heavy gamer nostalgia, that kind of thing, because I am just so in love. And these colors, the fact that there's such a wide range of colors, is really amazing, and I'm excited for it. So what I do after I cure the nails, most of these are cured after 60 seconds. What you see me, I'm just taking a lint-free wipe and some alcohol, and I'm wiping off the back, because I don't put on a top coat. I don't put on top coat because I put them on the back side. I just wipe off the tacky layer and put it on the loop that I have, and I'll leave a link for those down below. But what I will say is that make sure you have a strong enough light, because when we get to one of my favorite colors, I'll let you might see why, but I was a little upset. But make sure you have a nice strong light. You see, guys, I have 2. The one on my left is the stronger one. The one on my right is not as strong. So make sure you have a strong light when you are curing these. Pay a decent amount of money for your light. And you guys are gonna laugh at me struggle opening these things up. I honestly, some of these, the only thing inconsistent about these, and I said this to myself out loud when I was doing this, is how they're sealed. If they were just all simple pull tabs, if there was even a slight pull tab for me to pull on, I'd be okay. But I gotta go dig out the scissors, and I gotta pull on it, and I'm serious when I'm saying I'm struggling. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue swatching. I hope you guys enjoy the swatch video. Something a little different. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. I really do enjoy doing swatches, but I like buying random stuff off of Amazon as is. So this is really just up my alley. So if you guys like it, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button while you're watching me calmly paint these, and I shall return later. brushes, I just have a dapping dish filled with some 91% alcohol. Cleaning the paint out of the brush was not difficult at all. It wasn't like, it is rather tacky, but you expect that out of something so pigmented. But cleaning them literally just was swishing it around in the alcohol and then wiping it on my paper towel, and that was it. No, I think I only had one that may have streaked, but that, I think it was, I don't remember what color it was. It was some random light pink, I don't know. But it didn't even make a difference, because it was just on the tip, on the plastic tip, so I didn't really care. You guys, I'm gonna hype these up. I'm gonna hype them up because they deserve the hype. And I feel like people should definitely not talk down about something that is relatively cheaper, or necessarily made, or quote unquote made in China. A lot of our stuff's been made in China, so like, granted, yeah, you're not going to see Anself on, your Instagram feed, but this is definitely something that you guys should take a look at. If you don't mind opening up these ridiculously hard to open silver things. So, you can giggle away all you want to. My sister did the same thing when I was on FaceTime with her when I was swatching these. And these colors are absolutely gorgeous. There's so many possibilities available. And there's so many ideas. Like, my right hand is always going to be pimped out, like always going to have some type of drawing or painting on it. And I wouldn't even mind painting my left hand with a solid color, or even attempting to do art with my non-dominant hand on my right hand and have it look like utter crap. But these paints are so pigmented and so thick, I wouldn't even mind, because if I needed to get some more, $20 is nothing. So what I just showed there was just a little brush holder that I bought. It's very nice to have around, especially if you remember to use it. I usually don't, but it's very, very convenient, and I'll leave a link for that for anyone who's interested. But that's a very nice thing to have. I actually bought it for painting, of course, painting regular paintings. Now, this one, you guys can laugh at me all you want to, but this one was actually really hard to open, and I just don't get it. I just didn't understand. And it seems to be like every fourth or fifth one that does it, but I mean, it's I don't know what it is. That's the only, and that's just my personal pet peeve, like personally. Now this color, I just saw there's so many skin tone colors in here, and I'm here for it. You want a nude? Right. I see skin tones. Like, that sounds a little weird and a little morbid, but like, I see skin tones. I see paintings. I know somebody asked me to do bleach themed nails. Oh my goodness. I already see freaking Ichigo strawberry face on my nails. Already. There's so many ideas. And I'm going to execute one of them on Monday, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you are subscribed, because Monday's video is going to be great, especially if you are a 90s kid and you like video games. You'll know exactly. Hopefully, you guys probably won't guess it, but I'll give you a slight hint, and if you can guess what I'm going to paint on my nails on Monday, I will shout you out in my next video. And here's the clue. Born in the 90s, I like video games, and what's the last one without giving it away? It's one of the best things to happen to the video gaming world ever, because you still have to use it to this day. So if you can, by the uttermost vague clues, if you can guess what I'm going to paint on my nails on Monday, I will give you a shout out, like 100%. And even like this one is such a nice peach skin tone color. I can't even wait. You guys aren't ready for this. You aren't ready for what's in my brain. I'm just gonna let you know that right now, and you guys aren't ready, so make sure you're subscribed to make sure that you are ready. So I've actually been waiting to open up this white. I've been waiting to open up this white, that black, and then that dark blue all the way in the back. I am really excited to open these because they have the most potential. And if the white is as white as I'd want it to be, then it wins. And let me tell you guys, it is. It's as white as you need it to be in one coat. All of these polishes, all of these gels, I have done one coat of. Just one. They cure beautifully. 60 seconds in a high-powered lamp, beautiful. And I mean, look how white that is. I am using an OPI. Oh no, yeah, I think it was an OPI white on my Aquarius on Fire nails, and it is not nearly as pigmented as what I have in this pot. But that one bottle cost almost half of this entire set. And I do like, again, who doesn't like the higher end things? Who doesn't? But the fact that this set can pay for itself in one use, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. To me, that's beautiful. And to me, that's where I see value. How many uses can I get out of this for the price that I've paid for it? And like I said, if you're just beginning, if you're just trying to get enough to nail art and do paintings and portraits and everything in between, this is the way to go, especially if you don't have the funds to do so. Because let me tell you, honey, I love to save $1. Anywhere I can, I'll save $1. Anybody got a coupon code? I'll take it. I sign up for honey in a heartbeat. So as we're getting closer to black, I'll start getting into as to what happened with my black. So I went to swatch the black, and it's gorgeous when you open it, and we'll see that in just a minute. Here I am plugging in my weaker lamp, and I should have known better, and I should have known not to plug it in. But I wanted to do more than just like 5 or 6 of these at a time. So I open up the black, and it's really nice. It's black, black, black. Like, you look into the night sky, and it's black. It's like looking at a picture of a black hole. It's like looking at the TV when it's off. It's black. And you'll see that after I finish this red. But this red was actually really nice. It's a very pretty red orange. Nice and bright. So I'm about to open up this black. And it's gorgeous. Like I said, I see so many designs, so much stuff with this. And I put it on the nail per usual, and I go to cure it in my janky lamp. It doesn't cure all the way. I didn't know it didn't cure all the way. So I go to wipe it with my 91% alcohol, thinking it's cured all the way, and it moves. So when I say that you need to have a high-powered lamp in order to make sure these cure all the way, please spend the extra $6 for a better lamp. I have the one on my left is a 120 watt, and I think the one on my right is 90. Get a 120 or higher if possible without burning yourself or your clients. It's well worth it, especially when it comes to curing. I'm very happy with this black because it is a one coat black, and that is very rare. But these high pigment polishes that are coming out, look how pigmented it is. If y'all couldn't tell the difference, it stained the brush, made the brush darker. So that's my only suggestion for this particular set of gels, is to make sure you have a high powered lamp, because it is going to be well worth your money to be able to have that. And so that way you don't make mistakes. You don't make little simple mistakes. So my OCD kicked in a little bit. I need to move those around. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish swatching these. I'm just going to let you guys know ahead of time that this blue and the blue after this, is definitely the blue I'm looking for. And I'm really pleased at the color of it, especially with the blue like that. For it to be so close to a Capcom blue, I'm really excited. But I'm also thinking about making my own Capcom blue acrylic. So make sure you stay tuned for that one too. So like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and finish the swatching the rest of these, and I will be back to show you the reveal of them all. So from here, you guys will see me show something off to the side. I'm on FaceTime with my sister at this time and showing her how difficult it is to open these things up, and she thinks it's hilarious. So you're more than welcome to join her in laughing at me. It's perfectly fine. I am here to entertain. So to interject again, this color is absolutely beautiful, and I am really happy, and I can't wait to use it because I'm going to create some mad sick designs for Capcom. So if you are a Capcom fan, let me know. I am always here for my other video game enthusiasts, and eventually one day I might start streaming on Twitch. I started, but I had to stop because my computer isn't up to, it might blow up basically. But yeah, this color, I mean, chef's kiss. Whoever made this, whoever came up with this in the factory, knew what they were doing, because this color is beautiful. wear the nails after they have fully cured. Again, this is only one coat, you guys, just one. I want to consider this a birthday present to myself. For those of you guys who don't know, my birthday is actually Monday, so I am really excited to do these birthday nails for you. I really am in love with this Capcom blue. I'm going to be forever calling it Capcom blue. And then as you can see where the black messed up, but it's fine. It's fully cured now. So if you really like these videos, these swatching videos, let me know down below. I hope you guys join me for my birthday, and I can't wait to see you on Monday. Bye.